welcome to my YouTube channel. This is your number one village girl, Ole Influencia. Please, if you haven't liked and subscribed, make sure you do the things and subscribe, and also hit the notification bell so that you get a notification every time I post a new video. So today I have my girl here, my Pinchim Poncho, my beautiful friend here. So I'm gonna give her some time to introduce herself.
Hi guys, so my name is Faith and I'm here. Please call me Miss Faith.
So it's such a pleasure to be having her around. So today we're gonna be talking about courtship versus dating, So I just want to know, what is dating, because a lot of people get this wrong, right? So I'm just gonna ask her, have a chit chat with her, the difference between dating and courtship, right? So Miss Faith, what is dating?
Okay, dating and courtship are two different methods of beginning a relationship with the opposite sex. So while there are non-Christians who date with the intention of having a series of intimate relationship or physical relationship, for the Christian this is not acceptable, and many Christians see dating as little more than friendship and maintain the friendship aspect of the dating until both people are ready to commit to each other. Yeah.
So I love what you said when you say when people are dating, they are ready to commit to each other. But we know that in this modern world, people date to just have fun or to just pass time. They're not actually dating to be serious or to be in a committed relationship. Others even date because it's convenient for them, they don't really have that intention of getting married. So we're just gonna ask, what is courtship now?
Okay, so courtship takes the position that two people have the physical contact at all, no touching, no hand holding, and no kissing until marriage. That's courtship.
Okay, so as we know, what I love about courtship, ne? The thing that I love about courtship, it's that it promotes self-control as well.
Yes.
Because with dating, everything is convenient. If I want to touch you, we can just touch and have sex,
True.
If we want to hold hands, and how young people date these days, But with courtship, I love the fact that the self-control, I love you, I'm with you, I'm physically attracted to you, but I know that I need to keep to God's law. I cannot touch you, I cannot have sex with you until I do the right thing,
Yes.
That's what I love about courtship. So what's the importance of accountability in the courtship? Because other people think, oh my gosh, like, why should I involve the third person in our relationship? Why should I involve the pastor? They feel like, so should we reveal everything to the pastor? Should we tell the pastor everything that's going on in our relationships? So according to you, Kachi, so what's the importance of having accountability, of having that third person like the pastor in your relationship?
Okay, to just be honest with you, I wouldn't say that you should involve firstly involve God.
Yeah.
God is the pillar. Hold on to God. And then also with your spiritual father, it's also good. I'm not saying you shouldn't tell your spiritual father anything, but hold on to God. God is the first keeper. Yeah, that's all I can say.
I love what you said when you said that you should hold on to God, because everything starts with God. God will never derail you. If you want to know what God says about your relationship, you will have to read the word. You'll have to be committed to your devotion with God. Pray, spend time in prayer and your devotion with God to actually ask Him if this person I'm courting with is the right person. And you also ask God to lead you and guide you in that relationship, because I can believe it's never easy, being able to die to yourself to say that, I like you, like, girl, I wish I can go to bed with you, but actually I cannot, because that's against God, So, but then what I love again is that sometimes having a pastor or the third person can help in terms of solving the problem, because they are your mentors, right? They can ensure that nothing goes wrong that much, when you have something, like, we are not all expert in everything. Sometimes you might be having problems with communication, but you know that you can go to your mentor, your spiritual mentor, or your pastor, who will tell you the truth. I believe that having an accountability partner, or having somebody to account in your relationship, needs to be somebody who's knowledgeable. It needs to be somebody who's spiritually grown, so that they do not lead you astray. Because if you have somebody who's not spiritually grown, I believe they will not understand certain things. But when it's somebody who you trust, and somebody who's devoted to God, somebody who's grown spiritually, that person will be able to guide you in real relationship, and they will be able to tell you the truth. I think sometimes they'll even be able to tell you, no, Gahiso man, this is not the right person for you, or I see this and that about this person, so this is actually not the right person. And sometimes they even pray for your relationship, which is what is best. What do you think about that?
I think having a spiritual father is important. Having a spiritual father, a father who fits you with the word, fits you with the word from above, and guides you accordingly to the plan of God. So it's so important to have the spiritual father, and he'll never lead you astray. He'll give you wisdom, and indeed, your marriage or the courtship will go as how God as how God has planned.
Yes, that is very true, Miss Faith. Like, having a spiritual father is important. Having that person who's accountable in your life, and actually going to them and ask them for advices is very important, because you're gonna be having somebody to talk into your life, somebody who has wisdom. Most importantly, we need somebody who has wisdom, and somebody who knows the ways of the Lord. They've walked in the ways of the Lord. They know, so they can guide you in your courtship. They can guide you in your relationship that leads to marriage. What I love most importantly between or under this topic of dating versus courtship, dating is convenient. I can have you anytime, but I don't want to commit. I want to sleep with you, but I don't want to commit. I want to sleep. I just want to use you. I'm just sexually attracted to you. I just want to sleep with you, but I'm not having the intentions to marry you. That's why when you ask them, like, guys, you will check even in your dating relationships. Note that this is only our personal opinions on what we live by, but you will check even in your relationships if you are dating them. When you ask the person, this is for some of you. When you ask the person, like, what are your intentions? Do you plan on getting married to me? The person will actually say, no, let's just walk this road and see. We will see. Fun. Yeah. Sometimes they'll give you answers like, we'll see, but they're not sure.
They're actually delaying your life.
Exactly, they're actually delaying your life. They want to sleep with you. They want to do all these things that married people do. They want to have the benefits of married people. But when you ask them the serious question, do you see yourself committing to me? Do you see yourself getting married to me? They don't have the answer, So that is why it's important to rather be in a courtship relationship where people are accountable for you. Because in courtship, you get into that courtship knowing that we will get married.
True.
Sometimes it might not work out. We know. Yeah. Sometimes it might not work out. But then at least we haven't slept together. At least we know what failed. Maybe that person was not meant to me, but I didn't give my all. Sometimes in dating relationships, they end up in heartaches, soul ties, depression, because I was actually giving my all to this person who was not ready to commit. And that is very sad, guys. That is very, very sad. But anyway, from your girl Ola Influencia, and from your girl Miss Faith, that's all for today. I hope you liked and enjoyed, and if you have anything to say, please drop it down on the comments, and and also invite your friends, your frenemies, your kids and dogs to like and subscribe, and I think that's all. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.